Good morning, welcome.
Thank you, my brother.
Do you remember what you asked me when we premiered the song?
No.
Okay. What you asked me, I wish you would play back. What you asked me was, "Na uhune sing?"
Oh, okay.
And I said, "It's Nacee. You remember? I said, "Oh, Nacee, so
Yeah.
said, oh, and you says, Nacee like me. It's one of the songs that will make waves. And Charlie, I'm a prophet. Well, I mean, whatever I said that day, like, who do you hear? How do you
Prophet Andy.
That's it. It's interesting how people have confessed that or have told me that Charlie will be a prophet.
Oh. And
No, I've heard people say it.
And the yeah.
But you see, it's something called will. Will. Yeah. I think it's the will to do things, because I believe that God has timing for every individual.
Sure.
If it is not yet your time, whatever you do, emfa.
And I think also the calling is also one factor. Because you need to be have that kind of feeling that you have been called, and you yourself, you have the passion for it, because you cannot just get up and say, I've seen people prophesying and doing this prophetic kind of way, so I can also do it, and then you rush and you get yourself in there. You mess you mess yourself up. You know.
Go for me, my young friend.
Omunya phone call na. No, say from.
Some people have not been called yet.
Yeah.
Nacee, welcome.
Thank you, boss.
Right. Congratulations. You are aiming at the Artist of the Year.
Yeah.
Artist of the Year, Gospel Artist of the Year.
Yeah.
Award.
Gospel Song of the Year.
Gospel Song of the Year.
Most Popular Song of the
Most
Year.
Popular Song. Oh, wow. So what, 4 awards?
Yes, 4.
4 nominations, I beg you.
In fact, 4 awards, you're a prophet. don't retract.
4 awards, 4 awards. So what, are you taking them all?
Of course, because if a prophet speaks, it's done. So you said 4 awards, so it's 4 awards.
Prophet Dusty.
Prophet Dusty. Edu.
The Prophet Dusty, Charlie. Do you believe in prophecy?
Yes, I do. I do.
Has any prophet spoken any words that have come true to you?
Severally.
Like what?
Severally. Even some of them cry. Even they even told before Aseda was released. I think Jay's father.
Your manager?
Yes. Jay's father told him that.
Is his father a prophet?
He's not a prophet. He's a pastor.
Okay.
He's one of the pioneers in.
Wait a minute. Jay's father is a pastor.
He's a.
You see,
I don't know whether to use the word. Is he even a pastor or is what? Like the people,
a man of God. Okay, man of God.
They are the people that made EP Church.
Okay. Episcopal. Okay, EP.
You see? So
okay. So what I want to declare. Please hold on. And TJ is off. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, off.
Wow. You see, I saw for man. Now I believe that saying about Asofuma. Wow, Jay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the pastor prophesied. I mean, like years before. That was, I think, you see, around 2015. Sorry, 2015. You know, I was quiet. Yes. So somewhere in 2000, I think 18, 19. And then he gave him the word to come and tell me that he saw us releasing the song, and even kids are singing the song. Yes. Kids are singing the song, and it's going to come to pass.
But Nacee, you've always released songs and kids have sung along. Look, for example, the song I played. Oh, okay, I did not play that song. There's a song my daughter at a tender age.
Is it Fatao?
Yeah. Each time the song played, my daughter would sing along and cry in the process. And I remember Hagla saying, "Hey, Ubano and Penisem, Papa." And she would. How would she be so touched at age 3, 4? And she was very young. So is it anything
No,
new?
you see, at that time,
I'm not doubting prophecy,
see,
but
at that time,
I'm only challenging.
we were going through a whole lot of difficulties. So
Difficulty as in releasing hits?
Oh, not releasing hate, like, life.
Okay.
Family issues and other things, So, and if you're a musician and also when you get a hit, your next challenge is to follow what you've released. So, mostly, we've done released a couple of hit years past. So we need God to bless us with another one, and which we have a series of songs. Our problem wasn't the song to release, but our problem is to select which one. Because you've been to the studio and we have
tons of songs, millions.
So we don't even know which one to release. So we were so confused, and we don't want to make any mistake of releasing any song because we feel this is okay for us. We wanted to hear that this is the will of God or the God's time to release the song. So, and we've been praying. So when that prophecy came, that this and this and that, and this is what is going to happen, and we should watch the space. And truly, every word and he said other things in addition, and every word
came true.
Yes. Yes. And he, in fact, Poppy prayed for us, even, I think, till today. I don't think he has even stopped praying for Aseda, because all he's looking for is that everyone that hears that song should make an impact in their lives. And till today, and not him alone, a series of pastors, Prophet Daniel Martin also said the same thing, that he saw me like raising the flag, and everything has come to pass.
Well, what's your biggest song in your career?
Okay, I cannot rubbish the ones that was released before, because those were the ones that built the platform for me. So it's like your parents giving birth to you, and if you have become richer than them, you say you are better than them. So I would say those songs that prepared me to this level were my biggest songs. But I would say the songs that now has exposed me wider to the world is Aseda. Yes.
So is it safe to say Aseda is your biggest song so far?
That is if we are currently, if we are going by the current situation where streaming and numbers are.
So you're basing your argument on numbers.
Numbers and reach, the people that you see, the kind of people that were able to, because now, not really before somewhere in 2007, it's not easy for me to go to Kenya to promote my song, but now it's easy for you to get your song being played over there. So you see, so that's what I'm saying. I'm not rubbishing what we have done years, but currently.
But previously, you were not selling your songs online. You were selling them. You've been around, and so you've experienced tapes. You've experienced CDs, and all. Even with CDs, you were selling hard copies, and the numbers could attest.
Were very, very good.
Or the numbers were as equal as streaming, because selling physical CDs, you get the cash, you're good. You make, let's say, 70 million or 100 million, you are good. Now streaming, if it would take forever, the cash comes to you and you continue eating and eating and eating of it. And you're saying that all the cash you made or the reach, I won't challenge that because of digital streams and sales. Okay. And you're saying because of streaming numbers, I said that is the toughest.
Is the biggest.
Wow.
And those days that we sell CDs, and you see, mostly the CD sales, when you sell the CDs, there are people that also take their percentages, and sometimes you even sell a cassette. Is it two CDs?
Let's say 20.
If you sell, so the person who is selling the cassette, they have their cut on it.
They are taking their 2 CDs off it.
And executive producer also has their also on it. And is it Bandero?
Yes, Bandero.
All of this, So, but this one, aside you like selling your songs online, the rich also introduce you to different kinds of
audience.
Audience. And that's good business.
Right.
Some of the companies also will call you not really like performing for them, or but they will, like, because of my job, we would like you to do a jingle for us.
Right.
So you see, all of this before, so it's really difficult for them to even reach you, that they will even know the kind of job that you do. But now it's so the streaming, the digital scope that we are in now, it's to me is the best.
I see.
The best. Like the way the olden days is, you say that I kind of say analog recording is the best, and the people that introduced the
digital
hard disk recording and digital, they said the hard disk recording is the best. Why? Because at least you can save your job, go back, come anytime, any day. If you're satisfied, you can always touch and then move things. It does not mean where we started from was wrong, but that gave us the platform to think and then make it better. You see, like manual car and then automatic.
Listeners, Nacee is my special guest in the studio. We're talking about his work. Again, the upcoming TGM. Vino.
You bought Vino for how many years?
I tell you.
I think over 10 years. So we are not wrong.
Osai McLean says, Efatao. Is that song whenever I listen to, I cry a lot every time. Freedom the Selling Baba says, Brandy, watching you from South Africa, Cape Town. Please ask Nacee, when is he coming to South Africa? When are you going there?
Very soon.
Okay.
They should bring the the letter so that we will come.
Okay. Clemens Adanu Kekele says, I'm watching live from MP's Terminal 3. Now you don't need a visa to go there because the waiver.
Yeah.
So visa on arrival.
Which is good.
Yeah. We're going to South Africa in July.
But I mean, this year we have something on the pipeline, so for sure South Africa will see us this year.
Okay.
Hopefully somewhere in November they should watch out. So,
listeners, if you're live on Facebook, send in your comments and I'll read on air. Agumbiade Akorede's greeting. Kwao Kofi Faithful says, I'm watching from Peace Land, Ashama. Nacee is a great man, such an inspiration. Isaac Ejakwa says, tell him to look for a musician called Jamin Deborah for a feature. Nacee should look for the musician. Look for him.
We'll do that.
Ura Kwabna Bifa said that Jamin Deborah should rather look for him. Kwabna Abaka Fahoji says, without doubt, Nacee deserves to win the Artist of the Year. I said that has been more impactful than any other song from 2023
Thank you.
to 2024. Opoku Sechene says Nacee is very, very good. Frank Kwabno Usu says he's a legend. Hey, Frankie 5! Frankie 5, my guy. Anthony Bruce said, watching live from Obuasi, Brian, which he said, we need Black Star song. New Black Star song, Nacee music. Abusa Chene said there's a relief with us that Nacee go higher.
Thank you.
With you composing a song for Black Stars, so now they're going to face Cameroon. Is it Cameroon or Mali? Mali and Central African Republic. Are you going to record new songs for them?
What does
that mean?
We did a song for Black Stars and management decided not to
pay.
Not pay, like
use it.
They kind of closed their eye on it. So
they didn't use it.
They use it like off guard, but officially, like they will approach you and at least.
What do you say? They gave it a blind side. What do you mean? Do you want them to pay you? Do you want them to outdoor the song officially? What do you want?
Andy, you see this job that we do, we need recognition. So at least if you recognize my job and then even not paying me money and letting me know that we accept your work and we'll use it as official song for Black Stars, it's good. So if we did that to support our country and our team and the management decide not to, at least we did what we can to at least get close to the management, but we couldn't see any of them. And then if they also, whilst we've seen them using it, and then if they choose not to also.
Were they using it?
Oh yeah, we saw them playing the songs, and even at the time when they went to Qatar, We were playing the song, they were dancing to it. So,
did you need money?
Who doesn't need money?
Oh, you could do a song and say, "Well, for God and country."
So me, I was inspired by the fans. Okay. They pushed me to do it. So first of all, I was doing that to at least all of us, so that at least we'll cheer each other's up. So if money comes after our hustle, why won't I accept it? I'll accept it. But you know, sometimes when say kasa yede, nti na ebia ye nisika so, but you are judging your manatu. Nti de be adwuma ohun ade no fine ebia black star call we ni ade would like to go with you, Charlie, come and then cheer them up. Then ubenya pediem bi kakra bi, it's okay, not really.
Or to also reach a wider audience.
What you say, reach wider audience, as you know, and it's not about a bigger money, but also the networks is really, really important at this time. Me here's our networks. Yeah.
I see. Okay. More messages, more comments for you on Facebook. Oboku section says, okay, I read that. One of my friends says, watching from Italy, Adansidie is the biggest. Well,
yeah.
Nana Kusiwa says, that is my daily song. Ura Kwabne Fifa says, we the NDC are waiting for another banger. Are you recording another? What about him?
Oh, he said somebody said Adansidie is the biggest. Mm-hmm. And I said, and he knows what I'm saying.
Adansidie was huge. Yeah, Adansidie, okay. The NDC says they are waiting for another banger. Are you giving them another?
They called me, so I'm working on it. I've already said that, you see, NDC have seen what I can do. And they believe in my talent. So they always kind of make sure that, okay, Charlie, do something for us. And that's more inspiring. So if you call me, microphone,
but it looks like you there is some sort of affiliation with you and the party.
Because I told you that President Mahama became my friend way back in 2012.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because of the...
He looked for me. And he told me how deeply he likes my songs, and he likes me, and he likes my talent, and he advised me to, keep it up. I shouldn't, mess around with certain things, and
He advised you?
Yes. And I have kept his, the advice
Friendship.
And also the relationship till now. So if somebody is more like a friend and a father, a figure to you, definitely when he calls you for something, you cannot say, I will not do it.
Will you accept any position if they come to power?
No.
Why?
I don't want it.
Why?
Who you cry now? Let me say this. I have seen what Mark has been gone through. Who you cry? I'll advise myself from Okrekumanti.
Oh, but why?
Because you see, me, I'm not a politician. Mark is a politician, so he can maybe absorb that kind of heat. Maybe I may not. And you see, my position to ministry is also at the corner.
Oh, but why? Men of God don't get into politics?
Men of God get into politics, but you see, politics is a whole ball game altogether, and especially African politics. So it's not that easy for a man of God getting into politics and be truthful.
But for your relationship with ex-President Mahama, for someone who may have seen a certain potential in you, for example, your intelligence or your experience, and he says, okay, come and help the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture. I'm giving you a position, not to become the main minister. For example, Mark Okrekumanti is deputy. And so let's make you a deputy so you help build or shape the industry. Will you still refuse it?
I don't want to take any position. I can't. I can't do it. In Ghana, I can't do it.
Have you offered any advice to the party by way of showbiz or our industry?
Oh, yes. That anytime, I meet any of the big men, we kind of address some of the issues that we...
What do you advise?
Oh, a lot.
Like
not
what?
a lot.
I mean, if you're advising that, allow celebrities to advertise for, let's say, I'm just saying, allow celebrities to advertise for alcohol. And I'm just saying, and it comes to pass. At least we can sit on radio or on TV and say,
I think it's
Nacee was the one that instigated it.
One of my, push, if they come to power, what I was expecting President Mahama to help the industry to achieve is, these days, most of our people, all of us, we are on Facebook and TikTok, but we are not allowed to monetize our Facebook account, Instagram, and all that. But which other countries are doing it? So, it's one of the things that I've asked. If they come to power, they should be able to help. Us to get that kind of right, and so that everybody, those that are working digitally now, that content creators will get.
But some are making money off it.
They are making money from YouTube.
YouTube, TikTok.
And so now TikTok. TikTok is not that much. Where the money really is, like that would be fine, is like a Facebook. But you see, Facebook, we are not allowed to monetize our content on Facebook. So if you can do that, unless maybe somebody monetize it from different country for you.
But Nacee, of all the most important things politics has to address, do you think they will prioritize this?
Oh, sir, this is one of them. They know what is wrong with us. And some of the things you ask, I cannot sit here and tell you everything, because it's a whole, we drafted some of the things, we drafted and then gave it to the ex-president. You see, so it's not everything that I'll remember. I can say that off head. But one of the things that I know currently some of our people always kind of crying about is, because Facebook is giving a lot of people work to do and employment. So if that will give people employment, why the government is not supporting that so that people will get employed? Because university graduates, people they are done with school and they are home, not getting any job. But at least if they can start creating content, that will give them money. That will be fine. And when youth are working, that should be one of our first priority. If that is not your priority as a president, then I don't know how you understand the system. Because every president or every government is making sure that people, they get employment. And this is one way that you can easily employ. Thousands of the youth can be employed, yes.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that a lot of people were pushing for was a recording studio where for somebody like Honorable Kekumanti pushed. But some of the industry folk felt like, we don't need any studio. There are other important things you need to address. Mm-hmm. Go there, go fight for us, go do this, go do that. We don't need all of this. We don't need studios, because I remember some of the talks that came. Someone even mentioned that, there are a lot of studios around. People are even building studios in their bedrooms.
Sure.
And even in their kitchens. What are you talking about? Do you think we need a recording studio?
At the beginning,
I've been to your studio and you have... it's an ultra-modern studio.
At the beginning, I was also kind of... I agreed to that idea from the beginning. But later, I sat and also kind of analyzed the whole situation. I realized that, no, we don't need the studio.
Really?
Oh, we don't need the studio.
For
now,
a national studio?
Now, maybe later. Now, we need more theaters. And then what I was talking about, helping us to get the right to monetize our way. We need more theaters, entertainment halls to perform, that people can have fun freely anywhere
but
they want to.
If you say you need more theaters, I agree with you. Absolutely. However, if the sound is poor, if the output is poor, what are you going to perform with?
Andy.
But for a national studio well equipped.
See, let me.
I'm just asking.
Okay, so let me tell you this. Now, almost all the digital, most of the things are kind of digital, like digital now. People have powerful, there's small sound cards that you see today. They are very, very powerful. And now almost all the musicians, they have their personal studios at home. So they do their, most production at home. So after everything, they take it to one of the big studios or maybe to finalize it.
Now, where would that big studio be?
So that's,
will you have money?
So that's what I'm saying, that you see, but the pressing issue now is not that. Because, people are finding ways to get good sound out there. I have my studio, and I believe my sound is not bad at all. So if we can produce this that is competing with the world market, then why are we rushing? Why don't we take care of what we don't have at all?
Okay.
You see, because at this very moment, we only depend on National Theatre. Conference Center, I can't count it, because that one, you can book Conference Center today. And if the president, let's say we have a national agenda, something, that program can be cancelled because it's not for entertainment used. You see, so we can only talk about National Theatre. National Theatre 247, if you are booked and you pay your money, yes, you have the date. But Conference Center, your program can be cancelled anytime, any day. Oh, of course, if they have a national...
if there's a national program,
they will cancel it. Let's say they have to have a meeting. That is where the conference, they're supposed to have the conference. They will cancel your way. Unless maybe I did not get that understanding right.
Okay.
Yes.
And so that you paid for it.
I may be.
You didn't know. Connected. They say, unfortunately, the president is coming for...
Oh, but you've forgotten that I think even Cheddar's program was cancelled because of something also. So if we are using, so imagine
Cheddar's program was cancelled because of what? Something what?
I don't know.
Yet we didn't see that thing happening.
See, so these are some of the things that all of us we are. See, so if we have a pressing issues, these are some of the pressing issues. Monetizing our content online, and so that getting the pay that we deserve, because people are getting rich. In fact, they are multi-million dollars. Young boys and girls are richer in America, UK, and others. Why Africa, like Ghana, we are not getting to that level?
I want to move away from politics because it's not really my interest. However,
and you want me to go there?
Oh no. What I'm saying is, that's not the discussion.
Okay.
I didn't invite you for politics. Do you think Ghana will be better?
Of course.
Really?
Of course.
When?
If we appoint the right leaders.
Haven't we had right leaders yet? The NDC have come, they've gone. MPP have come, they've gone, they've come back. And MPP may retain or lose. It's not likely we'll have another party coming because, these are the majority. It's for decades. It's been between the NDC and the MPP. I wish we'll have another from nowhere. Boom. Okay. Let's try someone else. Unfortunately, majority carries the vote. If you say until we appoint the right leaders, we've always appointed people. Politics is the people. Leadership, government is the people.
Okay, so government is the people. So at the end of the day, the right leaders as people that will have the leaders that will have the people at heart. You see, sometimes as they say, their slogan is politics corrupt people.
Right.
And so sometimes we, the public, we kind of see them when they get to the office. Mostly they kind of change their character, the passion which they used to drive for us to vote for them. So most of the time they kind of, I don't know whether they forget themselves. Yes, I don't know whether they forget themselves. But if they still have the same passion that they campaign for us to vote for them and they are in the office, definitely most people. So that's what I mean by the right, leaders. Yeah.
Patrick Walker said, Nacee is a great guy. Much love from University of Ghana. PG Collins says, I'm watching live from Wase Kropon. Nacee, I love your music so much. Keep going higher this year. TGMA, you winning Artist of the Year.
Amen.
Boama Francis Brandy, when is No Tribe coming back? Or Agu? Nacee, please answer that.
I've been answering this since.
Well, the person doesn't know this is radio. So.
I said that they should just give me money. No Tribe will be back. I've been saying this. We need somebody to finance the group because it's not easy to finance a group.
You said this over and over, but each time you answer that, I keep coming at you with the same question. Were you financed when the group was active?
So I was doing that myself.
But it wasn't only you. No Tribe was not only Lord. It wasn't just you and Lord.
Okay, you don't understand. See, we are not, talent alone is not enough.
Right.
So you can have the talent if the monetary side is weak. You are not there. So apart from the talent that other people, like all the group, bring on board, no one was supporting with financial, like 10,000 or 100,000, and when the money comes and then you pay me. No. But everybody, yes, 100% energy, talent. No two ways about that. But financially, I was the one that is doing most of the.
How many were you in the group?
Well, quite many. But the leaders are me and Lord and I.
Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And no one contributed a dime to it?
No.
It was just...
As far as I remember, nobody. Not even one CD. So, managing a group is seriously, it's crazy.
Did you have a manager when No Tribe was functioning?
Yeah, we used to have a manager.
And this manager wasn't contributing to?
Oh, in fact, we haven't had any manager managing No Tribe that has contributed money to support No Tribe.
Wow.
Yes. That one, I don't know. We only had distributors. They distribute the CDs and cassettes, so they pay you according to what they've sold, and yeah.
Okay, Nacee. You lost your friend recently.
Yeah, a painful one.
We lost Koda. Someone is even asking. Richard Ankuma says, please ask Nacee about this relationship with the late Koda. And they also heard Nacee is a sickle cell patient. How true is that? Hey,
I was.
You were?
Mm-hmm. The doctor even said that I wouldn't...
You won't last?
I won't last. Between age 20 to 21 or 22, I would die.
Hey!
Yes. And I'll soon celebrate my 50th birthday. God is wonderful.
And you are 50 now?
I'm almost. I'm getting there.
How old are you? 49?
Menga.
Yesterday, I have new I have new workers, and I had a meeting with the workers yesterday. And in my office, we were talking, and there's this small girl. Well, she looks smaller, and I was asking of their ages. How old are you? I said, oh, Daddy. Like, why? Your mom said you're out here and it's on me. Get out of my office. Can't wait, just Daddy. No. Why are people scared to mention their ages? What will happen?
Oh, me, I'm not scared, but I always I always love to be around the youth, and I don't want them to feel like they are playing with an elderly person.
Okay.
I always want them to feel free. I don't want, even when I'm with them, I don't want them to address me as bra. So I said, for you to even feel comfortable, just call me Nacee.
Okay.
You see, so normally when they know your age, they are careful. You see, Ghanaians, we are brought up in a certain way to respect elderly.
Culture.
So our culture doesn't allow us to disrespect elderly. So that's one of the reasons why I always don't want to kind of be mentioning my age out there, and so that when I'm crying, I'm almost listen.
But you look older. I mean, the way you carry yourself, gentleman. mean,
age comes with maturity. When you are aging, maturity comes in because you've learned a lot, you've experienced a lot, you've seen a lot. So some of the things that you did in your 20s, in your 30, 35, 40, you kind of, hey, Charlie. So now at the age of 25, if you get 1,000 cities or you have 2,000, now over shitting, you know, who did 35? Who said that?
Let me
see. Oh, at the end. So, and now to God being so good to us, we are a family man. And aside our family, we have external families that we take care of them.
Right.
We have people that we are paying their school fees. Me sitting here, Minko University.
Oh, really?
But I've taken care of more than, if I'm not joking, over 10 people paying their school fees from level 100 to level 400.
Wow.
And I mean, so all of these are some of the burdens that you see is on us. So you grow.
Which school did you attend?
Nana.
I saw a picture of you with your food on the ground and your food on the ground floor, sitting behind some cassette tapes. I was like, hey, wait a minute. Charlie,
you.
I think Bulare also posted one recently and people were asking me to post mine. I'm like, yo, you guys, you don't want to laugh.
God has been good to us. God has really, really been good. Trust me.
Which school?
Oh, Gomogwa Methodist School.
Where's that?
Gomogwa.
Where's Gomogwa?
Our central region.
Okay.
Our central region.
Okay.
That
was it.
That was
no senior high school.
That be. Tibrofu American cry. Preaching and interpretation.
I think I've already said
I've said that severally, and you see, and God being so good, and I'm one of the people that I'm not ashamed of speaking the English, and even when me a mistake, then you correct me. I mean, if you ask my manager, I always tell him that I quote Tibrofu. And luckily for me, I'm working with an Ewe man, so he is not too good in speaking the tree.
So he's usually English.
So today he's more like I had to say, Mary has our way grounds. So
right.
I always try to speak the English pidgin, so at the same thing, and so I'm still learning.
Do you regret not furthering your education?
I don't regret because if my parents had, I know they would have done it. But God being so good, at least I've been able to educate myself.
Okay.
Education is not only you going to the classroom to, read, find Y and find whatever, name them. So
X and Y.
You see X and Y, find X and some of the educations. So becoming a musician has also taught me a lot because meeting people, you have to learn how to express yourself and also be matured enough because the people that are classes. So the way I would treat somebody on the street is not the same as somebody at the top. So if you're approaching President Mahama, I cannot approach him like I'm approaching somebody on the street. You see, so I need to learn. And I'm always allowing myself to be, educated or teaching. So, yeah.
Back to the sickle cell thing. So you mentioned that they said you won't last 50 years.
No, 20, 22 years.
And you're almost 50.
Yes.
Thanks to God.
I think the doctor even he's dead and gone. But I'm not saying God has punished him. But you see, he was old. I think he was over 70 something or so.
Okay.
Yes. Dr. Beecher, may he so rest in peace. He's very wonderful. He is the one that God used him to save my life at that time.
What did you do right?
Okay, almost every week, if you know sickle cell, you pass out any moment, anyhow. Oh, yes. So if there are attacks or what, I don't know how the word is.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So me, I was saved by God. In the church, my pastor preached, and I remember the title of the message was On the Cross. So I was behind my keyboard, and then when the preaching was going on, after the preaching, and then he did an altar call. So I was sitting behind the keyboard whilst people were going forward, and I said, so if God died on the cross and took all our sicknesses and all our problems away, why am I still sick? Why do I have to sick? I don't need to seek. that was the questions I was asking myself, sitting behind my keyboard and playing. So before they realized, I just got up and then went forward. And the pastor saw me. He's my pastor, the Reverend Kwatin Siang. He saw me. He was laughing because he knew. My accepting I made that. So why this coming again? So, but I have to because I heard the message differently, and that wasn't the first day that message has been preached. But that day alone, I heard it differently. So I went forward by faith that God should take all this my bread. Because Charlie, my number drew and you know the number of those days 10 hours. So my drew be 10 hours. Ubenum sa enonyong for the castle. And also apart. The next thing is immediately you take your breakfast. Your son don't lie. I was tired. So I went forward and that
was it.
The pastor called the elders and they all came forward and they poured oil on me. They prayed for me. Since that day till today.
You've never taken any medication?
No. No, nothing. I've never felt sick again. Never. None of my kids.
No, wait. Forgive me, I'm not challenging God's work. But sometimes I hear these things and I believe in God. For example, your friend, Koda. Koda, there was a revelation that came and a prophecy indicating he will die if prayers are not meted out to him. Right? Your reaction, I'm reading your countenance. It looks like you didn't really believe what the pastor said. We'll get to that. However, they prayed. I believe it was by faith. Koda was a faithful servant of God. Even if I didn't really know him through his music, and the few times I had encounters with him, I knew how he was. I didn't know him that much anyway. But I'm very sure he believed in God. Hence his ministry. Of all the prayers, yet he wasn't saved. And so if all of these things come up, I don't doubt, but sometimes I ask questions. How did it happen for Nacee? How did it not happen for Andy? How did it not happen for Koda?
Okay, so
how
Andy,
did it not happen for Kofi?
Let me say this. Sometimes we drink water and then not after it through.
Right.
But we often drink water and
someone chokes and boom.
Yes.
No.
What I say. The same prayer that they prayed for Koda, Jesus also prayed the same thing, but he has to die to save other people. I believe Koda's death is for a reason. Some of these things we can never understand. Some of this explanation I've asked myself severally because whatever be the prophecy, and then I don't want to go into that because if I begin to talk about that will be a different thing. I don't want to be in that kind of scope of
No, wait, but did you believe? Okay, did you hear it?
Oh, we heard everything.
Did you believe what the pastor said?
It's up to the family to say that.
No, you as a
okay.
belief.
The only thing I can say is that the pastor is a friend of all of us. Oh, me, okay. I know he's a friend of all of us. So definitely, if something is going on,
he knew.
I will not say that. But if you're a friend of Andy,
and something is wrong with Andy, you will know.
Because unfortunately, Koda is. I mean, like we talk, but we don't talk often like the way people think. Because of the song that we did, people think that like almost every morning or every week
he's your bona fide.
But that's not how our relationship is. Anytime we need each other or there's something once a while, Charlie, he calls me Point.
Why?
You know, you see, when I started producing some of the music, I used to play this particular tune.
Okay.
So, and he likes the tune. So all the time he says that damn tune I have what I'm. So when he got to know it, so he calls me Pongwe.
Okay.
So once a while we call each other, we talk. So for me, I got to know his sickness. That's after I think the surgery, if it's true, has been done. You see, so that I didn't know. So definitely, almost all the friends around knows. So if I'm not doubting or I'm not challenging our friend, he's a friend. So definitely, I would say in some way, he might know.
I see. Okay, I have to let you go. I hear you have another interview on Joy Prime, but Saturday, Gospel Artist of the Year,
Gospel Song
of the Year, Artist of the Year, most popular song of the year.
Yeah.
Which one are you winning? Which one are you very sure you are picking up?
A prophet is retracting. No?
I'm not retracting. Which one are you sure?
He said I'm winning. No.
Oh.
Yes.
Recently, I questioned the Table of Men on radio. Why they are not supporting you? Because they supported Joe Mettle, they supported Diana Hamilton, and the recent or the last edition of the TGM award scheme, PSC Esther, which you produced. If they've done it for all of these great musicians, you are great as well. Why are they not supporting you? Have you asked yourself that?
No.
Why? Don't you need them?
Because these are individual producers or managers for different artists. And I don't see Hit FM campaigning or advertising for Peace FM to win an award.
If the need be,
to me,
hold on, excuse me. If Peace FM is nominated for a global award, where if they win, it will bring glory to all Ghanaians. If we have to rally behind them.
But don't forget that, you see, multimedia agenda is different from...
What I'm saying is that if it will bring glory to the country, we will all chant it.
So let me
we've sat here and we've discussed
let me say
Melamundi, we've discussed, other journalists from other media houses.
The truth is, I don't have any problem with Table of Men. One, the Table of Men, these are collection of different managers coming together to form that like a front of a goal. You see, so we don't have a representative there. That's from Nacee camp. We don't have a representative there. So I will not say maybe I will be fortunate enough for them to push their energy behind. But if the agenda of the Table of Men is to push the gospel, then your questions should be directed to them. You see, but for one, I know the individuals are my friends, and my friends are doing what they can to push the agenda of me winning Artist of the Year, and I've seen a couple of them posting, and so they being my friends, the individuals are doing their best. But the Table of Men is maybe that is what they haven't done, what you people saw previous years. So that one, those questions, they are in a better position to answer those questions. Yeah, but the individuals, they're fine. They are doing their best to support.
You don't have any problem with them?
Oh, I don't have problem at
all. We spoke with them, and they mentioned that, I think one of them mentioned that even you are not pushing the agenda enough.
It's not true.
I've seen that in recent times. I think a few days ago. Now you've re-echoed. I mean, now you are.
I don't know, but you see, it looks like almost all the time when it's about gospel musician is being nominated in Artist of the Year, we have to kind of
Yes.
We have to go everywhere, campaign, churches,
because in the awards, you are in the minority.
Why?
You are in the minority.
We are all musicians. It is not about minority or majority.
No, listen. What I'm saying is that majority carries the vote.
What platform do I have? I only have the social media platforms. Every day we post and we ask our friends. We are also voting personally as well. So I don't know any other extra work that they have to. I should go and print T-shirts.
That's also another form of campaign.
And move around like everywhere I go. Artist of the year.
Brand buses.
What you say? It is. You see. Andy,
Satis man.
But the little I can do, I mean, we've done it. I can only use my platform to, I can also call my friends on radio to campaign for if people should vote for Nacee. And you people have done a lot. Now I know that today is the last day of voting. So at least few days, let me just finish it hard. So what you people already they started doing, let me just get it done. Did you vote? Okay. So now the question is, did you vote? So if you claim you love Nacee, have you voted for Nacee?
Well, I have to finish. I need to round up. Will you be disappointed if you don't win?
Me? Oh, no.
You don't believe in the prophecy?
As you said, will I be disappointed? And I said, no. Well, disappointment is not part of my, thinking. I don't think about any disappointment. If it comes, we learn, we move. Yes. It's all experience. So there is nothing, that is why we have positive and negative. So positive alone can never be a driver. So we need both to make things work.
There are too many comments for you, Nacee. Unfortunately, I have to let you go. I hear you have another interview, and so even my elders, I think you have to.
Another interview at the other radio station.
No, I think Joy Prime.
Okay, I thought the one that. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
Good luck. Are you performing?
Yeah, I'm performing.
Okay.
I'm performing live.
Charlie.
Nacee.
Some kavod performance.
Kavod.
We will be seeing some kavod performance.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like a dramatic.
Of course. We've prepared ourselves though, and I think Charterhouse has also done their best to also collaborate with us in how best we can get our performances, done. So from here, after the interviews, we call rehearsal.
Wow.
I hope that the time is enough. Most of the times they come up that the gospel arts are not given enough time in terms of performance.
Okay, this I will not say Charterhouse did not give me enough time. They gave me time, and I chose what I want to do.
Okay.
I mean the performance time.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So I chose what I want to do because as for the time they gave me, I told them that this is what I want to do. And I just want everybody to be there and see what I can do or what I would like to do.
We know what you can do.
It is not about how long you will be on the stage. That I believe sometimes you can just appear on the stage just 2 minutes and then
make a difference.
So you can be on the stage and say massa if you corner. So me person meche to omuna me hu maji I just want to I want God to help me to make a statement. So that's all.
I said that challenge songs, where are they coming out?
Okay. So you see we are doing a different genre of way. So we wanted to make sure that we get the whole thing done well, and then also so that promotion, we want to give it a good attention. Because if you rush it, just because people are demanding for where are the songs, so then now
so they will come.
Oh yeah,
good.
So it's like you will have them on the stage.
Yes.
Okay.
No, we'll not. It's not. We have the people on the stage.
Okay.
Yeah, but the songs
will be released.
Yeah, because we want to make sure we release the song because we're talking about almost 5 or 4 or 5 different genre.
Okay. Wait. It looks like people. Someone is asking, is Broda Sammy featuring on the song?
Your father.
Which song?
I said that challenge.
He wasn't part of the selection.
He said he recorded his version and you took it off. Is that Nacee's son?
Your father, Broda Sammy.
Okay.
No, but wait, do you is that supposed to be a joke or it was serious?
I don't know. I think he will be in a better position to answer that question, whether if it's a joke or he means it.
Did you confront him?
No.
Why?
My times are very, very precious. I don't have the time for chasing empty barrels. So
they do joke. The pusher they need to joke. Time near pressure.
So, but Broda Sammy won't take this lightly, man.
Oh, but I don't have the time. That's the thing, because I mean.
But wait, so what exactly is what exactly is the issue?
You see, maybe today is not the right time to talk about that issue. But I mean, at the right time. Benifobu baby say, "Udi can or quarter na wundi baby." But if like we're really he would have advised himself to withdraw from these things, because whenever you make any post, everybody is insulting you, and which I don't like it. You see, I don't like people insulting him, because he's one person that he's very gifted.
Yeah.
So people like that, we need them in the kingdom. But one other thing, how I treat such situations and such people is in the church is like a clinic. All of us, we go there, seek advice or counseling and healing. So some of the people, they are not fully healed. So if you are not careful, somebody will bring some, anger on you, and you have to answer based on, but obey a mistake. So because I kind of say, Pantana say we not so be bomb as we say was shot at the into no a correct person I'm in a somebody will come and says, Massa, but I'm now on an econo. What I say. So I take care of certain things at the right time. So I think he should advise himself. And some of the utterances are very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Imagine you saying that Ajina see you and San Emenya awards. That's a threat. And police can hold you for that. It's a threat. So some of these things. I mean, why would you awards? And so what? How should somebody die before you win an award? If you think you are strong enough, why don't you also release all your career? Have you released any song that will even, when the shortlist, like Tata House is even shortlisting the artist, your name will be mentioned?
Challenges.
So you think about your career, and I think me and my brother, anytime, any day, if you ask for my support, I'm always there to help. So, but insulting me and
so if it comes to you to work with you, what's going to happen?
We'll take it from there.
Many thanks for coming, Nacee.
Thank you.
Congratulations in advance.
And we asking people to vote for.
What's the code? Do you have it?
Yeah, I have the code. Voting for best gospel song.
Guys, please write your listeners. Everyone, pull out your pens. Even if you don't have pens and papers, please write it on your phone. Yeah. Vote massively. Today is the last day. Please go ahead.
Yeah, Telecell users can only vote with this code that I'm giving. Right. So if you are voting using Telecell, when you go to your message box, you dial M3. M for Mike. M for Mike. Right. And then number 3.
M3, okay.
To 1767.
1767. 1767.
So that one, that means you voted for best gospel song of the year. That's Asida.
Right.
And then if you want to vote for Telecell most popular song of the year, that one too is B9.
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 B for ball. B for boy.
B9.
B for brother.
And then you send to the same 17. As you sent to the same 1767.
B9.
Yes, B9. And if you want to vote for best gospel artist of the year, that is F5.
F5. F for friend.
Yes.
F for Frankie or
Faso.
Frio.
So F5.
F5.
So that is so for best gospel, and then the ultimate, the artist of the year.
Right.
I know you do hunko.
I was Saturday.
On ebe yehu.
Right.
So that one is A4.
A4.
Jokingly, I become a senior A4 sheet. So A4. So you text A4 to 1767, and I need you people to help me win this award, because it is not this. If I win this award, does not define who Nacee is, but it prepares us to continue, and also we get a lot of encouragement when we see that the fans are really, really behind you.
Nacee, I'm letting you go, but a lot of questions keep popping up. I remember when you stood on the stage, you went to receive an award. I don't know whether it was for you or you received on someone's behalf. Immediately you picked it up, you finished the acceptance speech, and you said, Joe Mettle, this is your night.
Yeah, I think that was...
I remember very well.
What year?
I think about 3 or 4 years ago.
2017.
2017.
Yes.
Joe Mettle won Artist of the Year, right?
Yes, and I won.
So
I won the gospel song and then also album of the year as well.
Right. So when you picked it up, as part of your acceptance speech, you mentioned that, Joe, tonight is your night.
Yes,
this is for you.
I was speaking from my faith. Because because we have before then we have campaigned for Joe to win Artist of the Year. So I just not be say me reunite and say whatever that we've prayed and supported, that the churches have supported us in us your campaign, we should see that come to fulfillment.
Do you have gospel musicians supporting you?
Some. I've seen some.
Do you mind thanking them?
Oh, yes, I thank all of them. Especially, I'll mention Philippa Befi.
Okay.
I think she granted an interview and then she mentioned my name.
Okay, Philippa Befi. Who else? Who else
again? I think anybody, not all of them. So some of them too. You see, if some of them they've done it, but they did not tag us.
Right.
So maybe we haven't seen it.
Right.
But we know that most of them they are campaigning for me, MOG and Kwesi Otin, like there's all of them. I mean they called that they are, so at the end of the day, I know they are doing their best to support. So I cannot say No, I cannot say that. So
Nacee, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, sir.
This is Hitz.